What do Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo, and your artsy friend who only drinks oat milk have in common? They all owe a little something to the lives of the artists by Giorgio Vasari, aka the Renaissance's gossip king with a paintbrush and a quill. Vasari wasn't just chronicling painters, sculptors, and architects. Nah, he was spilling the 16th century tea on the drama, rivalries, genius, and sassy debates that turned art from religious wallpaper into a full blown intellectual movement. Think of it as the original LinkedIn for Renaissance influencers, complete with humble brags, shade, and career pivots. Let's start with Cimabue. Before him, art was basically PowerPoint clip art with a halo. Cimabue said, "Nope, let's give these saints some depth and emotion." He painted the Madonna like she had feelings. Revolutionary. Cimabue was the spark that set off the whole Renaissance fireworks show. And bonus, he mentored Giotto. Giotto said, "Hold my chisel," and cranked it to 11. He made people cry over wall paintings, literal wall paintings. He gave us perspective, human emotion, and storytelling before Netflix was even a twinkle in anyone's eye. Speaking of Renaissance storytelling, if you're learning something here or just enjoy hearing me roast dead artists with love, smash that subscribe button like Michelangelo smashing a slab of marble. It's free, unlike a trip to Florence. Then comes Arnolfo di Cambio, the architectural overachiever. The guy looked at boring medieval castles and thought, what if civic pride and spiritual symbolism had a baby? Boom, Florence Cathedral. He dreamed the dome. Brunelleschi built it. Brunelleschi, part architect, part mad scientist. He literally invented linear perspective, math that made art go 3D, and then casually built the largest dome in the world, without scaffolding. OSHA would have had a panic attack. Donatello brought the drama in sculpture. His David? Not your typical jacked superhero. Nope. A teenage boy in a sassy hat who just defeated a giant and looks like he's thinking, yeah, I did that. He also invented schiacciato relief. That's Italian for, I made this flat piece of metal look like it's got layers, Karen. Then there's Leonardo. You know, the guy who was drawing helicopters while painting the most mysterious smirk in human history. Art, science, engineering, anatomy, he did it all. Probably invented the espresso machine too, let's be honest. And finally, Michelangelo. If art had a gym membership, it would look like his version of David. Marble abs so detailed they deserve their own OnlyFans. And the Sistine Chapel? Painted lying on his back like a Renaissance ceiling TikToker? Absolute unit. But the lives of the artists isn't just a highlight reel, it's Vasari's love letter to the messy, brilliant, ego-fueled, genius-stuffed world of Renaissance art. It shows how innovation comes from both rivalry and collaboration. It's like Marvel's Avengers, but with tunics, theology, and way more crucifixion scenes. And yes, there was even a debate on whether painting or sculpture is better. TLDR. Sculptors liked muscles, painters liked emotions, and nobody agreed, except that they all deserved patronage and praise. So whether you're into brushstrokes, buttresses, or boys in bronze, Vasari's book reminds us that creativity isn't just about talent, it's about risk, obsession, and a sprinkle of unhinged genius. Hit that like button if you cried during the lamentation, comment with your favorite Renaissance diva, and subscribe for more artsy breakdowns that won't put you to sleep like your high school art history teacher did. Unless your art teacher was hot, in which case, shout out to them. See you next time, when we find out how Caravaggio painted like a god, but lived like he was in an episode of Cops. Peace, love, and perspective lines.